Hey, what's up? Nerd from Wales here. I don't know, it's kind of a sad day. Sad day, happy day, can't work out. Well, what I have done is, excuse me for a minute, I have retired my, I don't know whether I'm going to retire him or not, him, my iPod for making videos. Because I got a new webcam, Logitech C2010, no 210, yeah. I think that'll be its last review maybe. I don't know why. No, if I'm filming outside, then it will be with this. So yeah, what did you think of my last Diagnam it? It's gonna take me a while to do this, well, to get to the actual review. What do you think of my jump? I think it's all right for like amateur, just into downhill, that sort of thing. I think it's quite good. Well, that's just me. So I did get in contact with Ben Deacon, and he did say, yeah, sure, whenever you're good to go. So that's great. So I'll get on with the review and start whittering on. As you know, I'm in sixth form. I posted that a while ago, and I bought this. How awesome is this? It's a we'll see. Well, you're more interested in this than me, obviously, but I bought this. It's a I bought it from Chain Reaction Cycles. Oops. Here we go. Here's the back of it. So yeah, I wore it in in my last video, which I thought was pretty darn good. I don't think it's too bad for amateur, personally. I've seen worse videos. I've seen better, a lot better. So yeah, on to the review. It is the Fox Racing HC Jersey. Faulted, but never mind. It is size medium. Made in Vietnam. Fabrique en Vietnam. I guess that's just made in Vietnam in Japanese. No, what am I on about? Yeah, in French. So yeah, it's a very nice fit. It's a very nice fit for me. Well, I'm this big. That's a lot of descriptive talk right there, right now. And I love so much the Fox logo. Look at that. I have to keep remembering whatever. Remembering that when I move it this way, I'm moving like the opposite way. Never mind. Because I'm seeing, like, I'm recording with my computer right now with my webcam. So when I think I'm moving that way, on the screen I'm moving this way. Because you can't see, like, when I'm recording with my iPod, it's like this. All I can see is that. So I'm like, hey. So I can't see what's happening. So that's why sometimes in the past I've been like there and there and there. So yeah, this sits very well on me. It's so light. Oh, that's the best part about it. You hardly sweat at all in this. I mean, you obviously do sweat, but I mean, so much more on a t-shirt. You sweat so much more on a t-shirt. I mean, it's not that it is for it's a long sleeve one. It's not a short sleeve jersey. I personally wanted to go for I know it sounds really gay and whatnot, but I wanted to go for a blue, not necessarily a white and blue colour scheme, but I did want to go for a colour scheme, and it was white and blue. Instead of just going like, I have a bit of orange here and a bit of yellow here, and in the end it just looks like someone's thrown up curry over you. No matter what you've eaten, it's always diced carrots that you throw up. It's always diced carrots. So yeah, I don't think there's much more I can say, apart from it's got like ultra cool diamond neck collar. So it sits really nicely, it's not uncomfortable, there are no like sticky proddy labels in it. It's very nice, I love it. I love this thing. Such a nice thing. I love nice things. So yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna talk about, I don't know why I keep putting off my review of my bike. I have no idea. Also, the first time I took my Scott to the Forest of Dean, sorry, I just had to get that off my computer. The first time we went to the Forest of Dean, we met a kid called Joe, and not just any Joe. He was a pro, and he was literally like clearing, railing every jump, actually just clearing them, like whew. He was only 14 as well. No, he was 15. And he was awesome. He was like, whoa, and I'm 16 and I'm barely jumping like a half before he was. Well, after this training from Ben, hopefully I will be a bit better, because, you know, all those things and whatnot. Yeah, so yeah, we met Joe, and then we did the Sheep Skull Trail, and that was so fun. I love the Sheep Skull. After the Sheep Skull, the Verdes Trail, I really can see why people call it a family trail. Compared to the Sheep Skull, when I was going down the Verdes, I was like, oh, this is peaceful. Cause, and I went down the ski run, and I didn't clear the tables. I tried clearing and almost hit a tree. It's not as if I was trying to pull a whip, because of course I can't. It was, I think, I just went, I must have gone up the jump like, hey, instead of me. So yeah, what else happened? Oh yeah, when I was going down the Sheep Skull, there was a dude taking photos. Oh, that was so funny. I'll tell you that story. Oh, that was hilarious. Basically what happened was, there were three of us, my friend John, me, and Joe, who we met, and he comes from Devon, and he lives in no idea where now. He's been to UK Park and whatnot. What else? And so we all came down. Joe first, obviously, because he's a pro, and me, because I'm less of a pro than him, and then John, because he's less of a pro than me. Or, well, there's just like a scale, and there's like a Joe, my elbow, and sort of like whatever part of the arm that's called, me. And then John. So yeah, and that was pretty good. And the guy was taking photos, and Joe, there was you had to clear a double, which I landed on the top of it, and then there was just a step down, and Joe was like, it wasn't. I don't think it's a whip. It's where you go sideways like that, or like that in the air, and you're like on your side, and then I come in and I get a substantial amount of air, but I'm like this in the air, because I've got like my front wheel was quite high up. It did look quite good, and I did get quite a lot of air, like maybe a few feet, maybe, I'm not sure. And then John came in. He got a lot of air as well, and he landed right on his front wheel like that. It's so funny. We looked at the pictures afterwards, and they looked pretty good. Only the best ones were going to go on the website. So yeah, I think that concludes the video, which didn't actually explain. Oh, pardon me. Didn't explain a lot about it, but after all, I'm not. Well, you can judge what. Nap it. I've got the hiccups. Never mind. Well, here's the Jersey. Ooh. Swap it around. Here's the back. Plus you saw it on me in the last video, so you can see how it sort of looks on me. And there's a. So yeah, it's made of light breathable material. It says on my website. It's very comfortable. Fits me well. Obviously, I fit well into the sizing brackets and stuff. Even though it's long sleeve, it keeps you so cool because it's light, and you look awesome. Yeah, 5 awesome things about it. So yeah, concluding that review. Thank you for watching. Snedden Rail signing out. Bye!